Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to review of MFZB, the fourth studio record by the band Zebrahead. Today we're celebrating the 20th anniversary of the record, so decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. I've recently reviewed their Waste of Mind record, so go check that video out. My story with this band is quite simple and maybe similar to yours. The first song I've heard from them was Check in the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 video game. Years later, in 2014, I've stumbled upon a song from this record, Falling Apart, and I've been their fan ever since. Also, I always forget that they had one song in the Flooded 2 video game. I don't remember which one, but I've also played that game like in 2007 or 8, so I had to hear more Zebrahead stuff. We've got the classic lineup of the band here, so Ali on the vocals, Justin on rhythm guitar and vocals, Greg on lead guitar and backing vocals, Ben on the bass and backing vocals, and Ed on the drums. What I find hilarious about this record is the fact that we've got 16 songs on the album, then 3 bonus tracks on the Japanese edition, and also 9 more songs on another record. Only Wannabe cover is not from the MFZB recording sessions. I will be reviewing this record next year, so stay tuned for that. When it comes to MFZB, the production is tight, it's clean but heavy, no loudness or no clipping, just the way I like it. I love the drum and bass sound here, also the guitars, just everything. Message is diverse, the songs are mostly about personal struggles, society, relationship issues, politics, love, hate, addiction, sex, partying, just everything. Everything is present on this record. When it comes to the structure, it's basic, standard intro, verse pre-chorus, chorus, verse pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro. The music here is a mix of punk rock, pop punk, metal, rapcore, rap metal, even slight nu metal vibes on 2 of the songs. Nice! The record starts with Rescue Me, and the first thing you're going to notice here is the drumming. It's stellar for the entire record. Ed is on fire. I love his groove, his style, the precision of his playing, the double bass work, like in the track Into You, amazing, just amazing. Next we've got the bass work, it's audible, the bassist mostly follows the guitars, but we have lots of moments where he deviates from that stuff. I truly enjoy that. Next we've got the guitar work, and I just love it. We've got some chunky, heavy, metallic breakdowns, also some more pop punk influence stuff. That's the majority of the record. But for me, when the heavy moments happen, that's when the fun begins. Finally, you have the vocals, and I must say that I love the yelling, shouting and rapping on this record. When it comes to the singing, well, it depends on who sings, because one of those dudes has awful emo vocals. I cannot stand most of them, it's just so cringy to me, but the other clean singing is fine, so it depends on the song. Like, the same vocalist who is emo and sounds awful, he sometimes sounds amazing, so I have no idea why that happens, like, at all. Going back to Rescue Me, this is a banger, it's one of the better songs on this record, it's full of energy, it's intense, it's straight to the point. I love the verses, the bridge, it's just so fun to listen to. The chorus is also okay, for me it's the weakest part, but I do also enjoy it. 10 out of 10, over the edge. Now I feel like this song is kind of destroyed by the vocals. I don't like that oh stuff, it's awful to me, but besides that, this is a good song. 6 out of 10, strength, now this is another powerhouse of a song full of energy, the guitar riffs, the drumming, the bass work, even the vocals are great. It's not a perfect song, but I truly enjoy it. 8 out of 10, Hello Tomorrow. Now this one is slightly weaker. While I do enjoy the verses and the atmosphere, the chorus is just not for me. 6 out of 10. The setup is another highlight of this record. I love the guitar riffs here so much, especially in the verses. They're so crunchy, so heavy. The vocals slap. Love the verses, love the chorus, just the bridge is so weak. I don't know why. Besides that, this is a classic song. 9 out of 10. Blur. Now this is just a good song, nothing fancy. I do enjoy the verses. The chorus is okay. The bridge, well, it's the weakest part again, but I do enjoy this track. 7 out of 10. House is Not My Home. This is the weakest track on the record by far. I just don't enjoy it at all. It's not bad, it's not great either, it's just in the middle. 5 out of 10. Into You is that song with the double bass work. I love the drumming here so much, it's the best part of the song. The guitar riffs also slap. I just wish the bridge was better, and the singing in the chorus is so-so. 8 out of 10. Alone. Now this is one of the highlights of this record for sure. I love the energy, the rapping, the bass work, the chorus, the screaming. This one goes hard. I highly recommend it. 10 out of 10. Expectations. Now this is a more mellow, chill out song. I guess it's about relationships. Love the vocals here. The verses go so hard. The chorus yet again. It's the weakest part, but I still do enjoy it. I think this is a classic track nonetheless. 10 out of 10. Everything falls apart. You can't control me, you can't control. Falling Apart. This is my favorite song from this band, and it will always stay like that. I just love this one. It reminds me of old school times, 2013. For some reason, I think about Far Cry 3 when I'm listening to this song. I have no idea why, but I love the guitar riffs here. They're just so memorable, so fun to listen to. The chorus with the singing is actually beautiful, which is a big surprise for me, because I usually hate the vocals here, at least in this band. But yeah, this one is a classic for the ages. Every single second of this song slaps. 11 out of 10. Let It Ride. Now this is just a fine song, yet again. The vocal performance is just good, and the music has that pop punk ska vibe to it, I would say. 6 out of 10. Taipei. Now this is probably the heaviest song on this record, and maybe the heaviest from this band, I am not sure, but I love the vocals here, the energy, the screaming, that breathing section. It's okay. Yeah, this is a classic. It's my second favorite song here. There isn't a second here that I wouldn't enjoy. I especially enjoy how the vocals sound and the music. 11 out of 10. Runaway. Now this song has amazing instrumental work, like the bass work and the guitar work. It all slaps. Same with the drumming. The vocals are just good. Could have been better, especially in the chorus, but I think this song is great. 8 out of 10. Dear You, Far Away. This is the final song on the record, and while I do enjoy the verses so much, especially the music in them, I feel like the chorus is a little bit lacking, especially in the vocal department, but I still enjoy this song. It's very unique and I will never forget about it. 7 out of 10. And now I've got a hidden track called The Fear. And why is this a hidden song? This should have been released as a single with a music video because it goes so hard. This is the nu metal song on this record. It has those new vibes, especially when it comes to the guitars. I just love every single second of this one. 11 out of 10. And now let's talk about the Japanese bonus tracks. We've got 3 of them. The first one, Surrender. It's a Chip Trick cover. While it's not as good as the original song, I still enjoy it more over the Simple Plan cover. It's fun, I do enjoy the vocals here, the music also slays. It's a classic, 8 out of 10. Good Things. I have no idea why this song didn't make the cut for the standard edition. Love the chorus here, the singing is on fire. The music is like pop punkish, I would say, but I truly enjoy it, 8 out of 10. And the final song, Dissatisfied. Now this one has slight Green Day vibes, I think. It reminds me of that, especially when it comes to the vocals. The music is fine. This is a good song, a little bit too repetitive for me, but I still think it should have been included on the standard edition. 7 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is various, the flow is digestible, replayability. Yeah, it's a great record. I enjoy most of the stuff here, but I feel like they've chose too many songs for the record because you've got like 16 of them, and also you've got like 13 B-sides. I would just condense this record to like 10 best songs. So Rescue Me, The Setup, Strength Into You, Alone, Expectations, Falling Apart, Type A, Runaway, and The Fear. Those are the best songs on the record by far. I love them, and I wish that was just the album, because the rest of the tracks, like House Is Not My Home, I don't care for them. I just skip them because I don't like listening to it. And I also wish that people would hear Good Things and Dissatisfied, because not many people know those bonus tracks exist. So if you did not, go check them out. I will see you next year for the review of Waste of MFZB, the B-sides. And in that video, I will make a track list that will combine the best songs from both of those releases, because it's just one record split into 2. Also, it surprises me that they've decided not to release those Japanese bonus tracks on that compilation. Why? Who knows? Still, I highly recommend listening to this record. It's a classic one. Celebrate your sleep by spinning it today. It deserves your love and attention. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram in the description. I will see you in my other videos. Also consider becoming a member on my channel so I can make an album review and maybe a Doom MIDI cover. That's all. Bye!